nên mà bé tôi ra Hollywood để cho thơ rồi họ béถ่ายตัวนะอย่าไปยกให้เราถ่ายใน first picture อย่าไปตัวสอบของเราอย่าไปถ่ายตัวของเราไปก่อนเจเนี่ยของเราอย่า
I don't think so.
I thought Aaliyah saw one.
No, she saw the sign too. I don't think the sun over there.
เจไม่หล่อเลย
Here we go. Paul, jump in there, Paul. Okay. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go, baby. We gotta go. We gotta go.
She wants to walk with.
You found the turtle? Oh, good job.
我这个这。
A wrap.
一个球，我这个这。
Frankenstein parking there? Frankenstein parking.
Ball
This
line.
parking is across the road. Yeah. Hey, take me from your leave now.
Là Hollywood. Rồi cái mình chốt cơ đi chuyển gió chứ để phải chốt một tại chứ mình biết chốt một nó ít bia sữa nó chứ mình hay là chốt những câu cơ đi bây giờ chỉ cái check nè thì cái đó là check thâu mà nó không phải lo nó thì check thâu thì phải bị lòng mù是。
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Everybody. Alright, Dad, let's go this way, Dad.
Thấy như nơi xuống rồi đó. Như nơi xuống rồi này.
Bờ thầy đông.
Thầy tàu.
I can't. Yes, I can't move. Hey, stay close.
Yeah, you need to hold somebody's hand.
Yeah, stay close to me. Yeah.
I can take a picture.
Dad.
You don't know? No. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Oh, that's a big helm. That's scary.
Các tụi mình nhỏ có bao giờ hả?
Nhắc rồi à?
Hold hands. You need to hold hands.
This is more like grown up.
这是俾咗地姐，no，這是兩幕 kitty 係咪 kitty？
I know. Let me get this. Disneyland is more for like.
Yeah, but Disney is so
Disney. Disney can be in there.
It's $100 actually for ticket.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Maybe someday when I win the lottery.
Anh nói chuyện là nhóc nó to ít xe một con năm rồi ít xe nhà một cái đèn sổ nữa nhóc nó to nhóc nó to là mình chung tiêu thế rằng cô thì tiền cái thơ rồi họ luôn đi cho trẻ chung này mà đi sau tua nó chọn ở Hollywood này nó nữa Hollywood Universal này
Ready? You ready to get wet? Okay, I want to get a.
Gì, coi nhá, cho chấm nhiều nó đâu.
Hey, do you want to go play? No. Yeah.
cái mình gì mình chạy trên nó inu là thì sẽ xa cái là cái từng cái đều phải nó cái bạn đi một cái cái bạn đi mình gì
Cho chim rồi cho cái chơi On the way. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, let's
go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Escalators, yay!
Hey, hold somebody's hand, okay, Aaliyah? Yeah.
On the escalator.
Hey, Dad, let's go.
Uncle Chief is right there.
Sweater.
They got too hot running around.
Wait, is that one the mummy? Yeah. Like, on the thing?
Call, make sure that you get there. Right here in the center. Ooh, that's scary. Look, you see that? Favorite? Would you pet the dinosaur?
Somebody gave it to me.
Are we ready? Just sit down, baby. You're tired. No, soda, sir. Excuse me. Mine?
I didn't drink it yet. Who else did you get?
Another sir.
Last one already? Yes,
No, you don't need a straw. Here. Try it. Try it, no straw first. Oh, that, yeah. Yeah, no, let's go.
nó giờ tiếp là xây Universal Studio
It's not all like, it's like fun.
Military cut?
Yeah, like military.
I told him you would look good with that.
That's what I said. You guys thought I was going ball. I thought, I don't know, like, do this ball, the monk ball. Casual.
But you know, I like your haircut now better than Hawaii.
This is my best. This is the best haircut I've had.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't remember Hawaii. I think it was the same.
Không cực kỳ
Yeah, but his hair, he is yet to find a really
Mình cả chỗ luôn chế tần trò rồi.
That was bad
Thì
action.
sao mua được? Ai được mua? Ồ, chưa. Thì sẽ khởi chứ. 저 봉투.
돼지 샀다.
You'll not be able to use those passes. So, once again, make sure you have the good ones.
진짜 뭐네.
Really take it on the scenes of the production studio on Broadway.
저 뭐냐.
You know, there's the voice of the Tonight Show. It is Jimmy Fallon.
Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. They've got the very best guide
Marcellus
and the greatest driver.
has name. And first off, if you need any personal assistance of any kind, if you have a medical emergency of any kind, if you drop someone on the side of the tram that's important to you, or if you have any audio or visual issues like you can't hear me or see me, just give a tug on the emergency cord located above you at the center of
Gee.
the tram. The tram will stop.
First time?
Do so, and I will come back to assist you. Otherwise, please remain seated inside of the tram at all times, keeping your arms, legs, and hands inside of the tram at all times. Keep in mind, the studio is Peacock. Coming up on the right, we got side stages of the news for workplace comedies, such as The Paper, with the producers of The Office, that stars Donald Gleason, Chelsea Fry, and Oscar Nunez.
Hi, Studio Tour. We're here on the lot where we film The Paper, which follows our characters' day-to-day lives as employees of a struggling newspaper, the Toledo Truth-Teller.
That's right. Unlike many other TV shows, The Paper uses multiple cameras and a variety of shot types and movements to give our show a true documentary feel.
Because the camera is always around whenever we're on the set, it's important that we stay in character.
Yeah, Oscar, what's your favorite part of working on the lot?
I wasn't expecting you to ask me that. You know what? I love being around the
On our way to a remote island known as Skull Island. Is a Academy Award-winning director Peter Jackson to guide us.
The Universal Tram is winding its way through a very rough, narrow trail in Skull Island. The visitors' little sneak peek at some of the wildlife in Skull Island.
Oh, look at the wildlife in Skull Island.
In a sense, this is like a mini sequel, a continuation. We are just taking the Kong and Skull Island and the dinosaurs that we established in our feature film. And this is, another day, another incident on Skull Island, using the creatures and the character and personality of Kong as he appeared in the movie.
Yeah, I get a little nervous. Don't be, because Luke and I have been to Skull Island many times. We've gone on nature hikes, played beer pong. Just follow the rules and get to the sea. Hey, how you doing back here? How you doing? Please remain seated at all times. Please keep your arms, legs, and hands inside of the trim at all times. Hang on to your personal belongings. Leave your cell phones, your magic wands, and your hula hoops. Peter Jackson's mortality won't go into those last hours. You'll be
Really put a lot of
Hollywood studio.
It's especially tough to do production design and build things for period pieces. You have to find all that authentic stuff from the time period. For Back to the Future, they had to do it several different times. You had 1985, 1985. You had 2015, as well as going back to 1885.
Sedang mobil tu benar sana. Hamida.
Lalu saya ada di picture.
Mau Hamida.
We are now going into an actual soundstage, and this soundstage is unique because it is the only split-level soundstage like it in Hollywood. Up above, we recreated an urban street scene with trucks and cars. Now below where we are, a Northern California subway station. Now hang on tight. For some reason, the production company has made the floor really bumpy. So hang on tight as we enter, keep an eye out first on the wires. Yeah, we loose change, look around, take a look.
Yeah, I can handle one of that.
1974 disaster film earthquake. The star Charlton Heston, Richard H. and John LaJoy. You know what? It's the 50th anniversary of Blockbuster Explorers, starring Mary Shelley, Richard Jackson, Russell Shaw, directed by Steven Spielberg. You know what? We have a picture on their back.
Kalau boleh jadi cowboy lah malah.
Jaws. And as you know, it's reaching. Well, I have to keep this right here. You go. Look, you do that to the billboard up there. I want you to catch up to these.
What the heck?
Those are perfect. That's the grounds. Look at that. We have the whole beach going to sell.
Oh, look, yeah.
Dia nemu tu je lah dah, nemu tu je lah. Susah. Ada nemu tu susah.
Has been trained to retrieve the
Shark coming. Shark coming. Shark coming.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? He's that guy over there.
first.
The real shot. The real shot. Lại à? Ready shot over there, see? Oh. Fire burn, ready shot, die already.
4 seasons of Artist Road streaming on Peacock.
See? Danger.
The world is around the corner for us here at Universal Studios. Around the corner of head down south. We're in Mexico.
Mexico.
Mexico there.
Whoa, look. Wow.
That's a lot of water.
Yeah, let's have a They just showed you how a movie is made.
Are you scared?
Didn't tell you see no man. Didn't tell me. They just show you how they make a nice.
The oldest one in Iraq, the Old West. And one time the first was famous for westerns. Hundreds of films were filmed in our lot. This whole area surrounding us was dressed in western sets over the time. And Paul London, the founder of Universal Studios, thought it would be really cool to invite the public in to show how movies were made. So they could come in and explore the sets, sit down with bleachers, watch the film of a silent movie, and have a box lunch, all for 25 cents. Could be the beginning of what would eventually become the world famous Universal Studios tour. So we still use these sets to feature quite a bit in Sony Pictures production of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, starring Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Margot Robbie, directed by Quentin Tarantino, also featured in numerous music videos. One of them features Janet Jackson singing her song Escapade. And more recently, they've been using these sets for new episodes of Season 5 of Hacks, starring Gene Smart and Hannah Einbach. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the halfway mark of the tour. Keep in mind, the studio is private Route 14. If you happen to drop anything of value off the side of the tram, don't get on the tram. Just get on the board, sit back and relax, and come back to assist you. It's my job. Here we pass by the Jaws ride. It's called the Jaws ride because of its classification and attractions in theme parks. Here to tell about the Jaws ride is the director of the motion picture Jaws, Mr. Steven Spielberg.
The Jaws ride was almost the inevitable result of the size of the box office when Jaws first opened in June of 1975. And that was really the first time I ever got involved in the creation of a ride. It was a great honor to be invited into a creative circle of tremendous designers at Universal that were trying to figure out how to replicate what the movie had done to audiences in a real way by building a physical shark that would come out of the water and terrify tourists as they were sitting in the traffic. And the most amazing thing about the Jaws ride is it is exactly as it was from the time it was first placed on the Universal lot. There have been tweaks, of course, over the years, but it is essentially what the designers and myself all envisioned and created. I'm done bashing the shark. Thank you, Jaws, for everything you've done for me. Much better I'm sure than it did in the
Please, he can't hear you.
To your left is what we call Elm Street, featured in motion pictures such as Hancock Star Wars. But on your left is the suburban neighborhood, the most photographed suburban neighborhood in Hollywood, known as Columbia Street, featured in just about everything. Leave It to Beaver, Marcus Lovey and Me. Never remember this motion picture came out in 1989 called The Burbs. It starred Tom Hanks and Carrie Fisher. Well, this same neighborhood was recently used for a limited series based on the motion picture The Burbs, called The Burbs, starring Keke Palmer, we streamed on Peacock. Now, that neighborhood is really popular. We hardly ever get a chance to get in there because it was also with Stephen Lane, ABC's hit television series Desperate Housewives. Well, the reason we hardly ever get in there now and it's so popular is the fact that all the houses in that neighborhood were empty shells. You can only do exteriors, but Desperate Housewives came along and added interiors to the first floors of all those sets. Making it practical, so you can film on the inside. Now everybody wants to film in there, so trying to get a chance to get in there. It's always busy. Now, if you're a big fan of Desperate Housewives, you're not going to remember an episode in which one of the characters gets into a car accident on Mountain Road. This was that Mountain Road that we're on right now. And the movies that you see in those movies and television shows are called picture cars. We had some picture cars coming up for the side of the trail. Have your cameras ready. There's only 15 minutes left on the tour. Keep in mind the studio is Don't get out of the train. Don't get out of the train. It's trespassing. They will come and get you. It's very embarrassing. Just give me time in the emergency course. That's a picture card that was introduced to the studio tour in 1964. As soon as we did that, filmmakers had their characters show up at Universal Studios. So you got to see that Red Line King Shark Glamour Trail quite a bit in movies and television shows in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. The Bates Motel from Alfred Hitchcock's thriller Psycho. So Anthony Perkins, James Reed, into the oldest, most famous structures still standing in Hollywood. We'll take a closer look at the Bates Mansion. I mean, notice something about the house as we approach. It seems to be diminishing or getting smaller. That's because the house was built at 3/4 scale so that it would look like a large house in the distance without the building wood. It's an old camera trick called the first perspective. The oversized doors and windows, that's for close-up shots. In a close-up, it looks as though you are standing in front of a much larger structure. That's not a full-scale set, so they didn't build interiors in there. They didn't get any show. All the interiors are filmed on sound stages. Ah, what's that? Oh, nothing. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a spectacular crash site from Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds. Starring Tom Cruise and the other team.
because it's just something you don't see.
No, yeah.
This set, because our production company that wanted to use it, is featured in episodes of Ghost Whisperers, starring Jennifer Wood, seen in the music video that features singing a song called Fly. Ariana Grande used it for Brighter Days Ahead. Now that's actually that's a real sound from the 7-jet airplane. It was purchased from an airplane graveyard, sliced into sections, put on trucks, and brought here. Once it got here, the crew tear it up to make it look like it was hit by an alien death ray, and they purchased it as you see it now and built these other sets around it. And before that happened, this was Site B buildings for the Lost World Jurassic Park, and before that, it was used for exterior sets in Louisville for Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, starring Jim Carrey, directed by Academy Award winner Ron Howard. Ron Howard continued on his experiences working on things that you have to create out of nothing for Apollo 13.
Realism was an essential element for Apollo 13. After all, we were recreating an important moment in American history, a moment many Americans witnessed on television. We thought about filming in Houston, Texas, where the original control room for the Apollo missions still exists. Unfortunately, NASA's engineers didn't have filmmaking in mind when they built Mission Control, since there was no room for the elaborate camera cranes and tracks we needed for the shots. We had to build our own Mission Control. Everything had to be exact, down to the tiniest detail.
Alright, we're coming to the end of the tour. We have one more large-scale set to show you. It's called Jupiter's Claim. It's featured in Academy Award winner Jordan Peele's movie Nope. Here to tell you about the set is Mr. Jordan Peele.
Look at that horse. Team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible mission and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky G.
It's the second biggest inflatable cowboy I've ever seen.
Over there, looking to the window, have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Show. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one?
No.
No? Well, a little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable live show. Not looking so live here, but anyway, this Hollywood famous frontier town finds a citizen It's smack dab in the center of UFO hotspot. Welcome to the world of no.
This can't be good for you. Because we've come to the end of the tour. What you just experienced right here is a great example of building suspense without showing you anything at all. Everybody's taken Walt Disney Universal Studios tour, including Academy Award-winning director of such blockbuster hits as Jaws, E.T. Extraterrestrial, Jurassic Park, Schindler's List, as Mr. Steven Spielberg. He has experienced the tour.
My entire career began with my relationship with Universal Studios just as a high school kid on a tour bus. Remember, in those days, there weren't trams, there were buses called the Gray Line Tour Bus. And I was so excited and thrilled to be on the lot. It was my first time ever on a movie studio lot. And during a bathroom break, I hid in the bathroom. And when everybody left to get back on the bus, I waited another 15 minutes until I'm sure the bus left. And then I had the entire lot to myself that day. And in those days, movie lots were so crowded because all movies were made on film lots. Today they're made all over the world, on locations, but most of it was focused in those days in the 60s on the film lots. So nobody noticed me when I was going around from soundstage to soundstage, and I really felt in my own young way, I owned the lot and had the most amazing day of my life.
We hope you have an amazing day here at Universal Studios Hollywood. That concludes the Universal Studio Tour. It's been my pleasure. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for taking the tour with us today. Annual pass holders, we'll see you again soon. If you're not an annual pass holder, take today's ticket to the Universal box office. Turn it into an annual pass. Come back and visit us.
Now we're gonna go for
Thank Universal Studios
now we're gonna go
Hollywood.
see
I'll give you the show times and wait times for the attractions throughout the day, including events for Hollywood for holidays at Universal. For 110 years, Universal has been filming audiences around the globe. Our founder, Colin Lumley, had a vision to make movies that would make audiences laugh or cry or sit on the edge of their seats. He understood the importance of storytelling on the screen and how inspiring it would be to take people behind the scenes. We hope you were inspired by going behind the scenes on the world-famous Universal Studios tour. If you're interested in purchasing any of the movies or television shows you saw on the tour today, check our website at UPHP.com. We're in our retail stores in the park. Park closes at 10 p.m. this evening. Heading back into the theme park. Remember your personal belongings as you exit the tram. Please take those 3D glasses with you. Deposit them in the blue receptacles. If you have any questions for me, I'll be in the patio to answer them for you. My name is Marcellus. Our driver's name is Luke. And together, we are Wild Stallion. Luke is driving. Please wait for the tram to come to a full and complete stop. Thank you.
这好大个样。cái ta chỉ nói cái nhìn gì mà tôi dễ thành mà tôi chưa muốn nói là cho luôn là chỉ cái bên là nhau phải nó còn nữa do cho mình nó còn nữa nên chỉ chống kinh cô liêu nhưng mà chỉ làm đi cái lịch chống gì như phải thành mà cũng để lấy cơ thì tôi sẽ được làm đi mình nữa cái chỉ chống được tiền đừng có cớ cái nó đừng có gì nào giặc kia xin mình chống để cái một chùa để mà Hollywood Universal cái tiền là sầu đi nó sẽ cho xe một cái nhẹ cái chia cái mấy nhẹ tôi muốn sai được những cái lý do mà không có khán đủ nó thì anh ấy còn dùng có thêm có chặt là nó mình cái thứ một theo là chỉ giờ là khát đi khả năng mua là chỉ thì khả năng còn có chặt cái gì ăn được khi nào cho nên tôi đi là mình chỉ cho này sẽ là mình không được làm cho được kiểu cho nên nó mỏi rồi cái gì nó chẳng làm gì linh tinh thì sang cái là luôn là chỉ mình nhìn chỉ là sự cái anh làm lo như hôm nay hai cái tiền thì là xin ra kia chứ để cái sai Hollywood thì là sợ đi mà cái con chú không muốn cho ấp hai người cho nó chỉ cần là hai người rồi nó để suy nghĩ đi là sẽ nó giờ sơn cho rồi trong chia nó ta sẽ nó tới giờ xa một bao cho sơn cho là luôn trồng nó và luôn trồng Hollywood luôn trồng rõ thì rồng có chập lại nhau luôn để tê của nó để ta sẽ nó bé bự tại ilo họ theo nhon để nó bé bự san cổ ó thì bây giờ số nó thay một chỗ họ đã luôn trồng Hollywood nữa bé tua để nó họ luôn để nó Universal Studio chỉ biết mình chịu chỉ là máy nô chỉ biết là bự mỏ chỉ biết bự thật chỉ là tuy là xa một lát cho là biết sợ là một ba biết cho cái một xí đuôi ít lệ thì một chế xứ chỉ luôn trồng Hollywood nó lúc nào về giờ vẫn thì biết cho y lu cổ ở liền tu ở phần đỉnh cổ chi cái ta kỳ cái giờ vẫn thì y ở phần đỉnh cổ trâu nó luôn trồng Hollywood nóเป็นnhững số cồn chọn đông